with bright lounges and premium amenities, to an exceptional onboard experience with all the extras. Brightline West will offer a convenient and comfortable way to work, relax, and play. Welcome to the Ride Reimagined. Welcome to Brightline West.
Hi, this is Steve Nanos with Las Vegas Senior Lifestyle, and we're here today with Michael Naft, the County Commissioner for Henderson, for our area and district in Henderson. What district is it?
It's District A.
I should know that.
West
Thank
part
you.
of Henderson, as you said, Inspirata, Anthem, Seven Hills.
That's great. Thank you for being with us
Thanks
today.
for having me back on.
So there's been a lot of developments, a lot of new things that have been happening in the last few years, and one of them that's coming up is the Brightline, which recently has gotten some funding confirmation. And if you could tell us a little about the Brightline.
Yeah. I've been really excited about high-speed rail between Southern Nevada and Southern California for years now. In fact, not to brag, but most of my life we've been talking about this, which is to say it's been a long time coming. But all of the pieces are kind of connecting now in a really unique way. You have the federal government prioritizing this project. You have California stepping up and understanding that this isn't just a gambler's train to Las Vegas. This is really about moving people to two big metropolis destinations. And you also have the environmental impact and the absolute gridlock on the 15 every weekend that we as a destination cannot tolerate. California is such a significant part of our tourism, and California can't tolerate the fumes and the environmental impact mostly on their side of the border that they're getting dinged by the EPA on and by the federal government. So the stars are finally aligning. Speaking of aligning, the entire alignment has all been approved and is ready to go. This was really just a matter of getting that $3 billion federal grant out of the President's Transportation and Infrastructure Program, and combining that with the market investment. It's a total of a $12 billion project. So $9 billion in private funds, $3 billion in federal funds, and so that seems like a pretty good mix to me and a pretty good return on investment. So I'm excited. It's going to take it from a 2-hour and 10-minute ride from my district at Las Vegas Boulevard and Robindale to Rancho Cucamonga.
That's amazing for all of us that have often been stuck in that traffic, and where that 2-hour, 4-hour ride, 3-hour is probably right to Rancho, becomes 12 hours in some cases.
Right.
So that's
exactly
going to be very welcome. Where will the terminal be here in Vegas?
So they, several years ago, in fact, they being Brightline, procured the land, 160 acres right on Las Vegas Boulevard frontage, essentially between Windmill and Warm Springs. So it's across from the South Premium Outlet Mall, close to the South Point,
Nice,
right off the 15 and the 215, close proximity to the Harry Reid car rental facility and the Las Vegas airport. So perfectly located, I believe.
So that sounds like a great location. Are there plans for transportation from there for people going from the airport, maybe wanting, they probably be coming to the Strip, but from there to the Strip, from there to other places here in Vegas? What's the plan for that?
It'll require a multimodal transportation solution. So that's everything from an RTC transit center, perhaps, on the site itself, to an expansion of the airport transportation system, which right now links the airport proper with the car rental facility. And then Brightline is really well known in Florida for their last mile transportation. So in fact, you can actually go on and book from Miami, from your home in Miami to, say, Orlando. You can book your Uber ride or your ride share from your home to the transit hub, from the train station to your destination, and from your destination to your hotel or your final destination, all through one ticket price. So I expect that they will employ that here as well.
That's great. So one stop and you can get yourself everywhere you want to go.
That's right.
That's fantastic. What do we see in, the economic impact, both in dollars and people? How many more people do we expect to be visiting Vegas? Is that part of the evaluation?
Well, it's significant. This is a project that is going to put literally thousands of people to work, both on the construction side, but on the ongoing maintenance side. You're going to have something I'm really excited about is the mechanical facility for this is on the Nevada side of the border. So all the revenue from that, all of the high-paying jobs are on the Nevada side of the border. But also the actual development of the site itself. It's not just, a train station doesn't take 160 acres. This is going to be residential, it's going to be retail, it's going to be the actual train station itself, there'll be restaurants. This will be a really high impact project that is going to have significant consequence for us.
Sounds very exciting.
I think so.
How many more visitors do we expect because of that maybe haven't come as often because of the issues of getting to and from?
I think a huge part of this is going to be not just the additional visitors, but the admission that people are getting fed up with that drive from California. And with nearly 60% of our visitor volume coming from California, it's really important that we get that right. So it'll be a reliever. There will no doubt be additional people who wouldn't have come otherwise if not for rail travel. But this will largely be a reliever for both the roads, but also, the airport is also reaching capacity. That caps out at about 60 million passengers. We're well into 50 million annually. So alternative options to bring people here so that they could spend money here, and vice versa for people who maybe we have as you know, a pretty large population of Californians who might want to go home once in a while and see their family and friends that are still there.
So thank you. This is Steve Nanos with Las Vegas Senior Lifestyle with Michael Naft, our county commissioner. I want to thank you so much for your time and so much excellent information and just allowing us to be here with you.
Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for the public service you all do, helping people get access to information, quality information, and I'm a big fan, as you know.